hear from you young people is, and again I quote, "I'm so lonely. Will I ever find my soulmate?" End of quote. You are waiting for this question, right? I have a number of things I want to say on this subject, but let's start with the concept of finding the one person you were meant to be with, the one person who is perfect for you. There's an old story about a young woman on an archaeological excavation who discovers an ancient-looking lamp. When she rubs it, a genie appears, offering her one wish. She thinks for a moment and asks for world peace, that people would love each other and live in harmony forever. The genie contemplates her request and finally says, "What you are asking for is impossible. The division among the peoples of the world is too deep and has existed for way too long. Please ask for something else, anything but that." So the young lady thinks again and says, "Somewhere out there is the one person I was meant to be with. I want to find him, someone who is handsome, thoughtful, and has a sense of humor, someone who will help around the house, loves kids, doesn't watch sports all the time, has a great job, thinks first about my happiness, someone who will go shopping with me, and someone who can get along with my family." The genie considers her request for a moment, sighs deeply, and then replies, "Let me see what I can do about world peace." I know this may be a disappointment for some of you, but I don't believe there's only one right person for you. I think I fell in love with my wife, Harriet, who is here with me tonight, the first moment I saw her. Nevertheless, had she decided to marry someone else, I believe I would have met and fallen in love with someone else. I'm eternally grateful that this didn't happen. But I don't believe she was my one chance of happiness in this life, nor was I hers. Another error you might easily make in dating is expecting to find perfection in the person you are with. The truth is, the only perfect people you might know are those you don't know very well. Everyone has imperfections. Now, I'm not suggesting you lower your standards and marry someone with whom you can't be happy. But one of the things I've realized as I've matured in life is that if someone is willing to accept me, imperfect as I am, then I should be willing to be patient with others' imperfections as well. Since you won't find perfection in your partner, and your partner won't find it in you, your only chance at perfection is in creating perfection together. That is the secret. There are those who do not marry because they feel a lack of magic in relationship. By magic, I assume they mean sparks of attraction. Falling in love is a wonderful feeling, and I would never counsel you to marry someone you don't love. Nevertheless, and here's another thing that is sometimes hard to accept, that magic sparkle needs continuous polishing. When the magic endures in a relationship, It's because the couple made it happen, not because it mystically appeared due to some cosmic force. Frankly, it takes even work. For any relationship to survive, both parties bring their own magic with them and use that to sustain their love. Although I have said that I do not believe in a one and only soulmate for anyone, I do know this. Once you commit to being married, your spouse becomes your soulmate. And it is your duty and responsibility to work every day to keep it that way. Once you have committed, the search for a soulmate is over. Our thoughts and actions turn from looking to creating. But what about those who despair of ever finding an eternal companion? First, don't give up. Go to activities, meet people, and do all you can. I know that